having the program, the thank you reception announcement, and the announcement of DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026 happening here in the foyer area. Please try to make way as the VIPs will be passing in between the human lines, okay, among our crew are wearing those red t-shirts, okay? Make way, that will be the virtual red carpet. Make sure that you are not in between those human lines which are wearing the red t-shirts, okay? For this afternoon's event, we will be having both the ministers, the Minister of Home Affairs as well as the Minister of Defense, and also the Inspector General Police. We also have the Chief of Defense Force with us, and also many other dignitaries right in front here on the red carpet and cocktail areas. So please, if you want to watch the event, okay, refrain from being in between the human line of our crew which are wearing the red t-shirts. Okay, that will be the walkway where the VIPs will be passing through. Thank you. So the VIPs will be coming from the north entrance, that side, okay, coming into this foyer. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the arrival of our guest abada, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Saifuddin Nasution bin Ismail, Minister of Home Affairs Malaysia. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Khalid bin Nordin, Minister of Defence Malaysia, accompanied by our distinguished lineup of VVIPs for this afternoon's events. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Nasution bin Ismail, Minister of Home Affairs Malaysia. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Khalid bin Nordin, Minister of Defence Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Datuk Azad Kamaluddin, Director DSA Exhibition and Conference Sdn Bhd. Distinguished guests, excellencies, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the thank you reception and announcement of DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026. DSA and NATSEC Asia 2024 has been running over the past 4 days, 6th to the 9th of May 2024, and we could see a record-breaking size of the floor plan as well as a number of participating booths and country pavilions from major defense and security industry players around the world. We hope you enjoyed your visit to the event booths and activities. With that, let me direct your attention to the LED screen for us to watch a recap of the events that happened throughout the 4 days. Roll the video.
Thank you, Yang Berhormat Menteri Pertahanan for officially launching Defence Services Asia.
On that note, it is with a great honor I wish to invite up to the stage Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Khalid bin Nordin, Minister of Defence Malaysia, to deliver his speech.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera dalam Malaysia Madani, and a very good day to all. Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Saifuddin Nasution Ismail, Menteri Dalam Negeri Malaysia, Yang berhormat Timbalan-Timbalan Menteri Dalam Negeri, Tahanan, yang berbahagia Dato' Azad Kamaluddin, Pengarah DSA Exhibition dan Conference Sdn Bhd, yang berbahagia Panglima Angkatan Tentera, yang berbahagia Ketua Polis Negara, yang berbahagia Ketua-Ketua Setiausaha Kementerian Tahanan Dalam Negeri, yang berbahagia Panglima-Panglima Perkhidmatan, rakan-rakan media, dev-dev jemputan, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, hadirin hadirat yang saya hormati sekalian. Pertama, saya ingin ucapkan berbanyak terima kasih dan melahirkan rasa penuh kesyukuran kerana kita semua dapat berhimpun pada petang yang berbahagia ini, yang merupakan hari kemuncak pameran DSA dan NATSEC Asia bagi tahun 2024. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the organizer and also to congratulate everyone for the successful conclusion of our exhibition for this year. Saya ucapkan tahniah kepada semua. Tentunya kejayaan yang telah kita lalui dalam penganjuran kali ini tidak lengkap jika saya tidak menyebut utamanya pihak organizer sendiri, iaitu DSA Exhibition dan Conference Sdn Bhd atas segala perancangan, komitmen, kesungguhan untuk menjayakan. I'm told that this year's conference is much better than the one that you organized before. Therefore, for the coming one in 2026, we expect to have a better organization of this exhibition. And I trust, based on the experience, based on the cooperation given by all, whether from the Ministry of Home Affairs or Ministry of Defense, and also all the industries, I believe and confident the next one will be better than the one that we experienced for this year. Ladies and gentlemen, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, for this year, to officiate and deliver 2 keynote address during the Putrajaya Forum and the National Security International Seminar. During these 2 sessions, I have stressed, among others, 3 crucial things. First, as we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, investment in emerging defense technology is simply inevitable. And in doing so, ESG principle must be duly considered and strategically adopted. Secondly, in ensuring effective defense collaboration, credible international partnership must be pursued continuously. For that, good governance and trust must be the bedrock of such a healthy engagement. Thirdly, in enhancing the preparedness of our armed forces, we must pay serious attention to non-traditional threats, particularly those involving environmental extremes and cross-border economic activities. I'm pleased to note that all these aspects were given serious attention throughout this 18th edition of DSA and NATSEC. And I believe in the next coming exhibition and conference, we will have a similar and much better topic to be the subject of our discussion and deliberation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm also proud to share that throughout this exhibition, we have managed to conclude, among others, the following 10 courtesy visit and bilateral engagement at the Minister of Defense level from various countries and counterparts. 5 courtesy visit and engagement at the Deputy Minister of Defense level. 11 courtesy visit and engagement at the Secretary General and top management level, and 70 courtesy visit and engagement of all branch of services in the Malaysian Armed Forces. So for the last 4 days, all of us have been working very hard. So thank you also to all. Other than that, this year also witnessed 40 signing under the Ministry of Defense worth 7.3 billion ringgit. So it is worth for all companies to again participate in the next 2 years, because there will be a lot of contract to churn out to those who are here to support our exhibition and conference. Ladies and gentlemen, I also take this opportunity to thank all involved for your unwavering commitment, trust, and continuous support to the Ministry of Defense, the Malaysian Armed Forces, and our defense industry players. As we bid farewell to DSA and NATSEC Asia 2024, let us not view this moment as an end point, but rather as a new beginning. Walaupun kita akan mengakhiri pameran kita pada hari ini, tetapi anggaplah ia sebagai satu permulaan, kerana I'm pleased and honored to announce that preparation for DSA 2026 are already underway. Jadi untuk edisi yang ke-19, it is slated to be held from the 20th to the 23rd of April 2026. I will assure you by that time, 2026, there will be no more road construction or traffic jam, inshallah. Again, to all participants, traders, exhibitors, and guests, I extend my heartfelt appreciation and gratitude. Also to my counterpart, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Saifuddin, for together to support the success of our exhibition and conference. On that note, thank you very much. See you all in DSA 2026.
Thank you, Datuk Sri, for that appreciation speech. Up next, I'm truly privileged to invite up to the stage Yang Berhormat Datuk Sri Saifuddin Nasution bin Ismail, the Minister of Home Affairs, Malaysia, to deliver the closing address.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahilladzi anzala ala abdihil kitab wa lam yaj'al lahu iwaja. Arsalahu bil huda wa dinil haqq liyuzhirahu ala dini kulli wa kafa billahi syahida. Saudara pengacara majlis, saya mulakan salutation ini dengan mengalu-alukan sahabat saya yang berhormat Datuk Seri Muhammad Khalid Nordin, Menteri Pertahanan, dua rakan saya, Timbalan-Timbalan Menteri, Saudara Adli Zahari, Timbalan Menteri Pertahanan, Datuk Seri Dr. Samsul Anwar Nasarah, Timbalan Menteri Dalam Negeri. Saya juga mengalu-alukan kedua-dua Ketua Setiausaha, Datuk Ruji Haji Ubi, Ketua Setiausaha Kementerian Dalam Negeri, Datuk Seri Hisham, Ketua Setiausaha Kementerian Pertahanan. Juga dua orang kuat, Panglima Angkatan Tentera Tan Sri Muhammad, Ketua Polis Negara Tan Sri Razarudin, sekalian petinggi-petinggi negara, rakan-rakan media, tetamu-tetamu yang terhormat. Kita sudah di penghujung acara pameran dan persidangan DSA 2024. Rukun dalam ucapan pada akhir satu acara besar ni ada 4. Rukun yang pertama ialah mengucapkan syabas dan tahniah kepada penganjur, iaitu DSA Exhibition and Conference 2024. Mari kita beri tepukan penghargaan gemuruh kepada penganjur. Tak mudah untuk menyusun atur, membuat persiapan dengan saiz acara yang sebegini besar. Pengalaman sejak 1988 benar-benar banyak membantu. Mereka telah set satu shilling performance yang luar biasa. Dan mereka tak ada pilihan lain melainkan terus perform dan perform dan perform. There is no two ways about it. Rukun yang kedua ialah mengucapkan terima kasih kepada semua exhibitors, pempamer dan juga delegasi yang mengambil bahagian dalam acara yang cukup gilang gemilang ini. Harapan kita untuk 2 tahun ke hadapan nanti dan tahun-tahun mendatang, sokongan daripada pempamer itu akan terus diberikan kepada penganjur. Dan bagi pihak kerajaan, Kementerian Dalam Negeri dan juga Kementerian Pertahanan, kami ulangi komitmen berterusan untuk terus memberi dokongan kuat kepada penganjuran acara seperti ini. Rukun yang ketiga, ucapkan terima kasih kepada rakan-rakan media dalam dan luar negara. Tanpa liputan meluas, tentunya event ini akan menjadi satu event yang sunyi sepi. Tapi ternyata liputan media sangat bagus dan sekali lagi kita berikan tepukan penghargaan kepada rakan-rakan media. Rukun yang keempat adalah harapan kita untuk penganjuran pada tahun-tahun ke hadapan. Seperti yang diungkap dengan baik sekali oleh rakan saya Datuk Seri Muhammad Khalid, tentunya harapan kita akan jauh lebih besar dan menggunung kerana impak daripada penganjuran acara seperti ini dalam kalender acara tahunan dalam negara kita sudah pun menunjukkan kesan yang luar biasa dari semua sudut. Rakan-rakan yang saya muliakan, ini kali pertama saya terlibat secara langsung. This being my first time experiencing DSA and NATSEC Asia as a Minister of Home Affairs. Before, I was a Minister of Domestic Trade. My focus would be on the enforcement of the price, consumer price, and also to make sure that there is a sufficient supply of the basic needs. But here I am today as a Minister of Home Affairs, and I have observed firsthand the vibrant exchange of ideas and expertise that has marked this conference. These events have proven themselves as a pivotal platforms where real-world solutions to pressing global, regional, and local security challenges are addressed. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to everyone involved for your exceptional hard work, dedication, and resolve in making this edition of the conference and exhibition a tremendous success. As we conclude this event, I eagerly anticipate witnessing the seeds of innovation and collaborations that were planted here grow and flourish, leading to even greater achievements by the time we meet again in 2026. The themes building resilient nations for the next generation should be more than just a guiding light for our deliberations over the last 4 days. It is a call to action that should resonate long after we leave this hall. It reminds us that our work does not conclude with the end of this event. There should be a sustained effort to fortify our nations against the challenges of a rapidly changing world. Thus, this theme should be a continued work in progress. From the standpoint of the Ministry of Home Affairs, DSA and NATSEC Asia 2024 have been instrumental in enhancing our national security frameworks. These platforms have allowed us to forge stronger regional collaborations, which are vital in these times of growing international tensions and extreme geopolitical volatility. And this morning I play host to a delegation from the United States headed by Mr. Brian Nelson. And precisely the context of our discussion today very much related to geopolitical volatility. If there was ever a point in history where the world needs to come together in solidarity and with a shared purpose, it is now. This alone makes events such as DSA and NATSEC Asia as all the more crucial. I'm also pleased to see how NATSEC Asia, in particular, has grown into a formidable force of its own. Tan Sri Azad, you see, please mark my word, my sin here, okay? I'm also pleased to see how NATSEC Asia has grown into a formidable force of its own. The influence and reach of NATSEC Asia are evident in the robust dialogues and strategic partnerships it has nurtured. Perhaps, in the near future, next NATSEC Asia will be significant enough to be held independently without DSA. But I qualified. That is a discussion for another time. But allow me just to throw out the proposal, the suggestions, okay? For now, as we reflect on the successes of DSA and NATSEC, there remains tremendous potential and promise. The collaboration fostered here, many of which I have personally witnessed through my meetings with various representatives and by visiting some booths. I'm going to continue visiting some of the booths today. For Minister Khalid, he told me, as this is a closing remark, no more visits. As for me, I will continue to cover as many as I could. I wish I could. You know? As we look ahead, let us carry forward this momentum and spirit of collaboration and innovation. Let us continue to build upon the solid foundation laid at DSA and NATSEC. striving towards security, stability, and prosperity for all our nation. I'm excited about the future we are shaping together and eagerly anticipate our accomplishments by the next edition in 2026. Thank you all for your contributions that made DSA and NATSEC Asia 2024 a resounding success. May we continue to meet challenges with the same vigor and vision that were hallmarks of all of our gathering these past few days. I wish safe travel to those returning home and warm wishes to all until we meet again. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Dato'
Assalamualaikum.
Sri, for that highly spirited closing speech. We request you to remain on stage as now we'd like to invite up to the stage Yang Berhormat Dato' Sri Muhammad Khalid Nordin, the Minister of Defence, accompanied by Yang Berbahagia Dato' Azad Kamaluddin, Director of DSA Exhibition and Conference, Yang Berhad, to join the Minister of Home Affairs. As part of our commitment to give back to the society and community, DSA shall contribute a sum of 100,000 ringgit towards the DSA NATSEC Asia Graduate Funds. This contribution will be given to UPNM in the years when DSA are to be held, 5 DSAs over the course of 10 years. The DSA NATSEC Asia Graduate Funds are intended to benefit the children of armed forces personnel and Royal Malaysian Police to help them pursue higher education and achieve their academic goals. This initiative not only honors the service and sacrifice of these individuals and their parents, but also invests in our future of the nation. We'd like to now invite up to the stage Yang Berbahagia Lieutenant General Muhammad Datuk Marzuki Muhammad, the Vice Chancellor of National Defence University of Malaysia, or UPNM, accompanied by Yang Professor Encik Nazim Abdul Rahman, Executive Director of DSA Exhibition and Conference, Sdn Bhd. On this historic stage, Encik Nazim will be handing over the mock check to the Vice Chancellor of UPNM and witnessed by both our ministers and Dato' Azad. Towards the future of our graduates from UPNM. Thank you to both Lieutenant General Dato' Marzuki Muhammad and Encik Nazim. Okay, let's have a group photo with all 5 of them first, in front. Okay, thank you. Both of them already taken the photo. They will be returning to the places while the ministers and Dato' Azad will be on stage. Now, for the announcement, we'd like to usher them to the platform on the left side where we have the launch pads. This is where both ministers will be placing their palms and Dato' Azad will be observing while all of us will bear witness. On my count, both of them will put hands on the launch pad together at the same time. Ready, everyone? In 3, 2, 1, go. So there you have it. Mark your calendars for DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026, 20th to 23rd April 2026. I'd like to invite both our ministers as well as Dato' to return to their places. Thank you for the launching of the new dates for DSA NATSEC Asia 2026. We are just about to end the formalities on the stage. We'd like to welcome the drumline performers. Let's bring up Battery Heads Percussion as they take their places on the stage to perform and conclude today's closing ceremony. you have it. Thank you to Battery Heads Percussion for that wonderful performance to close the events. Now we'd like to have the official photo of all of you. Only the official photographers are to come up. Photographers from DSA, from Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Home Affairs. Only those photographers to be up to take a group photo of all of you here for this closing ceremony. Okay, thank you. That's the end of the group photo. I'd like to have all the members of the media to proceed to the Royal Suite, okay, on that side, at the north side for the press conference to set up your audio and video recording. They'll be followed by the VVIPs, okay, both ministers will be there making their way to the press conference area at the Royal Suite, next near to the northern entrance.